understand when it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And a pitch. Alex Verdugo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Slapped foul. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And into the pool. It's out of here. What a start to this one. That's his 50th career homer. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Red Sox already leading. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. The 1-2. And there's a ball. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Justin Turner. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the center
I don't know
fielder,
how he's
number
able to
16,
shoot that pitch the other way
Merrill.
and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And he takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Late swing, foul to the left.
Forget it, guys. Double him up right here.
And the righty deals. That missed inside. Going to count 1 and 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Left-hand batter waits. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Yoshida over at first with 1 away. Kelly a move to first, and he's back safely. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And that ball is gone. An absolute blast to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the third out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. The Red Sox 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field and getting the start for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Next one misses. Ball one. And downstairs.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting second.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one's in there. That's strike one. And the pitch. And it's even up. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Smith, the lead runner at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Christian Walker stands in now and watches strike one. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one hammered. Verdugo going back on this one. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they close the gap. It's 4-3.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Gurriel. 0-1. And he deals. They say you win. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. That's the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the desert. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for Boston.
Here's Alex Verdugo. The solo homer his first time. Kelly moved to first, and he's back in safely. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
Come on, turn the double.
Gets the call, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
0-1. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here is Devers. He's already homered in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Perdomo on to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moreno leads off second with nobody out. One now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Moreno around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Rolled to short, could be two. Touches the bag for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
So the lineup flips over. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So two down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses the zone, and that's ball three.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 3-0.
Hey.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now 5-4.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll. First time up was a pop out. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Man at second. That clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one high in the air to left center. Duran gliding to his right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Red Sox 4. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So now Turner into that right side. Kelly back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. And a swing and a miss.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Duran batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Yoshida, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Two. Runner on the goal. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So first and second with one man gone. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. That one misses, and that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And here it comes.
Inside ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
The 2-1. That one drifts inside. Enrique Hernandez on deck for Boston. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The kick, the 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
One down. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Nope.
Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-1. One out, bases full. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Christian Walker. And a pitch. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Here's a high chopper. Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And the 1-0 misses low. Runner at first with no outs here. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Here comes Gurriel. Cut off. Now a throw home. Head first slide safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Houck won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Justin Garza comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 63, Justin Garza.
One out, runner at second. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Let's send this guy to the showers.
Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, base hit. Moreno around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The designated hitter, Pavin.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Cattell Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Okay, gets a chance. Let's go.
Down and in, moved his feet. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is downstairs. Corbin Carroll up next. McCarthy on second. Perdomo on at first with 2 down. There's a strike, 3-1. And that one fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Left field. Yoshida under it. And that will end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Red Sox 4. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the second baseman, number 47.
Manuel Valdez.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. in there for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering is down low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Verdugo checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. One down, base is empty. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-6. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Rafael Devers. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. There's a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and Devers is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Justin Turner now.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Going 2 now. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Corbin Carroll.
The center fielder,
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carroll stands at first with 1 out. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Rojas.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That's in there. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball right side. Over to Kike. Throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now here is Gabriel Moreno.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Let's go. Line drive now.
That one missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brian Bayo is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. 3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases loaded. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the righty deals. Now 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Laser base hit. 1 runs in, the throw in, but it's offline. He will score. It's 10-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, guys, go blow it.
And another ball.
2-0.
The pitch. That one at 95, missed up top. 3 balls, no strikes. Pavin Smith waiting to hit for the D-backs. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Liner, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 11-6.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith.
Let's go. Drive him in.
Foul ball there. Way high.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's a little high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Got a big inning right here, guys.
On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We've played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Red Sox 6. Back here in the desert, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Go D-backs.
And the pitch. And that's down and away. Action in the pen down there. Trey Jamison up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ruiz warming up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jaron.
So up next,
Duran.
Jaron Duran. Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first, and the first two set down to the top of the
Now
fifth.
batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas now at the plate.
Yeah.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
1-0.
There's a 1-1. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Brian Bayo.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So digging in, Ketel Marte.
Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side, and that one handled. They get the out on Marte.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 3.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit hard, that gets through. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, and the batter now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
At the belt and fires.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Walker off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2. Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trey Jamison.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And here it comes. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Carroll tracks it down for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 47 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses off the outside edge. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Connor.
Here's the speedy
Wong.
catcher, Connor Wong. A strikeout and a walk. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they inch closer. It's 11-7.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1. Verdugo, in his 5th season, 26 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Arizona. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Carroll pulls that one down, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Because the father never left him.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Bayo, 6'1" righty, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in there for strike 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And the right-hander deals. And that one sliced foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That one well upstairs. And the count's full. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now Jake McCarthy. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 12-7.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Pavin Smith. And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside corner for a strike. Perdomo at second with 2 down.
That pitch. Let's go.
Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1.
Ball. Down.
That one pulled foul. The 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Justin
Turner climbs in on that right side. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill makes a nice running catch.
the left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On a line, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
They say you win. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. Down by 5. It's 12-7. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Bayo back to work. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
He's going.
Runner on the goal. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
The first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Marte over at second. Carroll at first with no outs. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a little bit low. And now a full count.
3-2.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. And there's one down.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the
the
out.
left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one's in there, 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Gurriel gets a piece. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Red Sox 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jose Ruiz.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan
The
Casas.
first baseman,
Here comes a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Swings and sends a rocket to right. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, number 47. First offering misses the mark.
Houck, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a strike, and a count 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
That was straight queso right there.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Connor Wong, the next to hit.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
This one in the air center field. Carroll moving under it. That is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Winkowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Third baseman.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball one.
Good eye right there. And now it's even up. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin getting ready to go. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. And a count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it, however. It's 12-7. So up next, Alex Verdugo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a pitch. Ruiz, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bullpen activity starting up now. Miguel Castro up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance. And Verdugo is set down. 1 away.
the batter, the third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate. That's down and in.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Is just one strike away.
Ball two.
And that one a little bit high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Back to the ball game. 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.